What is self-reflection and how to practice it? Introduction. Have you ever thought about what you feel, how you act, and what you are going through? Have you looked back on your past self to understand if you are growing as a person and what motivates you? These are all part of self-reflection, a very useful practice that is worth learning about. What is self-reflection? In psychology, self-reflection is the process of self-analysis, in which people examine their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors from an objective point of view. This practice helps you understand yourself, learn about your strengths and weaknesses, and identify patterns and habits that can help you become better. Self-reflection requires deep analysis of your own personality, critical thinking, and asking questions that make you think about the important things. It helps you find potential and motivation for positive change. How to learn self-reflection? Self-reflection is an active process that requires intention and effort. It can be vulnerable to feel yourself in order to become stronger and better. Here are some tips that can help you develop this valuable skill. Create a suitable space. Finding time and places for self-reflection can be challenging, especially if you are busy with everyday life. However, it is essential to try to create a safe and quiet environment where you can practice self-analysis. For example, you can set aside a few minutes a day to be alone in silence or spend an hour on weekends for self-discovery. The most important thing is that nothing distracts or disturbs you when you immerse yourself in your inner world. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is an important part of self-analysis. It is mindfulness that helps you observe your thoughts and emotions. It is also important to maintain concentration to recognize your experiences and feelings as they arise. This awareness opens the door to self-reflection. Keep a journal. If you do not keep a journal yet, it is worth starting. This activity is one of the most effective ways of self-reflection, as it helps you to organize what you are observing, as well as track changes and results. Set aside some time before bed to write down your thoughts. Do not worry about whether they are right or wrong, and do not judge or evaluate them. Then, read your entries, identify patterns, and analyze cause and effect relationships. Seek feedback and other perspectives. Self-reflection does not always have to be a solitary journey. Getting feedback from close and trusted friends, family, or professionals can provide valuable information that you may have overlooked. For example, in a conversation with a friend, you might find out that they think you are a responsible person. And in a conversation with a girl, you might learn that she thinks you are the kindest person in the world. The perspective of others can challenge your assumptions about yourself or expand your understanding of who you are. Be curious and ask yourself the right questions. Asking yourself questions that make you think is a fundamental aspect of self-reflection. By developing curiosity, you encourage deeper exploration of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Here are some examples of questions you might want to consider in your free time. What are my core values and am I living in accordance with them? What are my strengths and how can I use them? What are things that are triggers for me and how can I manage them? By asking the right questions, you will find more ideas for self-reflection and motivate yourself to grow personally. Accept your vulnerability and show compassion to yourself. No one in this world is perfect. Some people consider their shortcomings to be a catastrophe and are ashamed of them, while others accept them and show compassion to themselves. It is worth mentioning that the second type of people develop and improve faster. Accept the idea that you are imperfect and that this is part of your human experience. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in something that is not good enough. To grow, you need to be aware of your shortcomings and treat yourself with kindness. Then self-reflection will give the best results. Set goals and take action. It is not enough to just delve into yourself during self-reflection, but also to set important goals and take active steps to achieve them. Use the ideas you get during practice as values and aspirations on the path to a better life. For example, you can realize that you need to work on your anger, take responsibility for your progress, and start getting rid of irritability. And you can learn about methods to help you deal with this strong emotion from this article, using visualization. Visualization can be a powerful tool for improving the self-reflection process. The simplest way to use it is to close your eyes and imagine yourself in a peaceful place, such as on the beach or in the forest. To achieve the effect of full immersion, you can turn on appropriate audio recordings in the background. Now, when you imagine yourself in a beautiful and peaceful place, visualize your emotions. Anger can be a sudden gust of wind, and sadness can be drifting clouds. Observe them with detached curiosity, allowing them to come and go. This will help you relax, tune into a conversation with yourself, and better understand the sensations of each feeling you experience.